I was about to accidentally press stop streaming. That would have been awful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think maybe the music's probably just a little bit too low, so I'm gonna try to just bump it up a little bit. Perhaps. I don't know how much I could really go with that. If you guys can't hear it, that's, just let me know. And we are here. Hello. I have not done a Just Chatting stream in like almost a year, I think. Well, actually, no. No, that's not true. That's not technically true. I feel like I've done one a while ago. Um, but it's been a while. It's been like months actually since I've done one. Otherwise, hello, good afternoon. I usually do not stream on afternoons, but I thought I would give it a try today, considering that I do not have any other plans, including shopping plans, because I know it is indeed the day where everybody goes crazy for shopping. I am not such. So, but that is to say, I didn't do shopping before then. And that's probably mostly what we are going to be talking about today. In fact, I think today is going to be a lot different than. No, I'm not streaming at 9 today. Nope, 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 nope. It was on the schedule. I put it on the schedule. It is at 3. I said 3. I'm actually late. I am actually late. Because I'm not 3 p.m. today. I don't, it's funny because I think I said it at the end of the last stream is that I don't like streaming that, the fact that I stream late at night. And if I had the choice, I would not do so. Um, but yeah, no, that was on the schedule, I'm pretty sure. Um, but I think I also didn't say having stream in a bit. Yeah, I probably should have specified that it was at 3. It's okay. No, no, it's totally okay. I am really bad at reminding people that, like, when stream is. But yeah, like, yeah, okay. I did say Friday at 3 p.m. No, 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 no. You're not. No, no, you're not. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. No, we don't. We only positive affirmations here. Only positive affirmations here. Okay. No, 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 no. You are not dumb. You're smart. You just have. It's like, here's the thing. You're fine. You were just, you just didn't know. You didn't know. You're not dumb because you didn't know something. You learn. You learn something. You can only learn. You can't be dumb for something that you didn't know was going to be a thing. It's okay. So it's fine. Okay. Let's see here. So we are, yeah, okay, I did get that schedule right. That it was 3 p.m. Generally that I wanted to do. I did wake up late today, and I think that's probably why I supposedly um set it for like at least like 3-ish, because I knew that I was not going to get up at like if I set it at noon, I was just gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna wake up. Um, so that was something that I definitely good. So yes. How was NYC? Well, that is a good question. We are going to talk about that uh, right now, I guess. So, guess just to give some preface. Those who know me, who have known me for a while or have followed me for a while, know that like when I was like first going to conventions, I used to do con vlogs. I used to do like convention like vlogs. So I would like literally go around and like have a vlog of what I was doing as I was doing it. I don't do that anymore, mostly for several reasons. One, I joined a dance group, and that kind of took up a lot of my time trying to do that. And even when I left that specific dance group, I still didn't really go back to vlogging. Probably one because I'm like got really tired of editing. I got really burnt out on editing. I'm still kind of burnt out on editing, honestly. Not even gonna like pretend that that's not a thing. But yeah, I got burnt out on editing, even though it was something that before wasn't really a problem for me. And then, with that and the combination of just trying to, just get everything together with that, just wasn't really feasible for me to continue to do convention vlogs. I still very actively go to conventions, as you guys know, but it just technically for me wasn't something that that I just generally like to do, especially because I didn't want to like carry around a camera every time or worry about where that was. And now that I have like a nicer camera that I use to stream as well, I don't necessarily want to what's it called? I don't really want to bring that around too much. I mean, I do for certain conventions, like if I am doing like a dance group thing, for for Starshine Theater, which is the exclamation point dance group, in the title, then I will bring it along. But I still won't actively vlog. I've learned over time to kind of just experience conventions in the moment, and then not have to vlog about it or just like talk about it endlessly like that. So I think what I want to do going forward is have these post-con just chatting streams where I can just kind of talk about the experience without it being like a without it being like, oh, I actively have to like make sure that this vlog gets out before too late after the con. And and well, actually, I'll get to my thought at a later point. And just kind of talk about it as as it has happened and what I can talk about. Because the problem I also run into with convention vlogs is that I would still have to talk about everything as it was happening. And so if I had a bad con, let's say I had a bad con, then I still had to like go back into it and edit it and just like, do all of that. Whereas now it's just kind of easier for me to talk about it in a post sense. Um, and there is certain things like, there's still certain things that I will still do. Like, if I have a photo set of pictures that I can show off, then I will put that in the, on the Instagram as well. And sometimes I'll also, talk about it like in that sense too, as a written post, because I do kind of have this thing where I convey things better by writing them out rather than speaking them. And I do want to get better at speech, at least like talking about it, because I'm really bad at conveying my emotions and thoughts through speech. And I feel like that probably has to do with some of my neurodivergence, but it's also just something that I want to be able to do better, even though I've still tried to do it for years, and it just, you can always get better. And that was kind of the thought that I was having later, was that I was still kind of always, sharing my convention experiences just at a later sense. In fact, funny enough, I still have yet to talk about Otakon. That was something that I have sitting in a draft on my phone at some point, which I'll probably post at a later point, just as its own post. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I don't forget about it before the end of the year. But then again, I did post Anime NYC's last year's Anime NYC. Like the written post for that didn't get posted until like March of this year. So it's a common thing for me. So I actually would prefer to just kind of have these talks where I can have them. Especially because I stream so often that I just like, I feel like it just kind of makes more sense for me to, just do it in this format. So let's actually get to the point of the matter here. How was Anime NYC? Well, different than other years. So to really talk about it, I did not attend all 3 days of the convention this year. I actually only went Saturday and Sunday, and that actually opens it up for me, which was a thought that I was having during the convention, is that if I'm really not that interested in having all of the convention available, or just like doing all of the convention, then why don't I just go Saturday? I mean, it does depend though, because in general, I really didn't do much on Sunday. I didn't really do much at all, like, throughout the entire weekend. I just kind of like went to just see friends and see, or try to see friends and just see what was, what was happening, and to shop, which we will get into my haul later in a moment. But yeah, I think I arrived at like noonish on Saturday, and I just like what I did because you guys know that I did cosplay. If you guys saw my Instagram story, I what I did was I kind of like already kind of partially came in cosplay. So what I did was, I've gotten really good at this actually. What I did was like did a partial makeup, even though I didn't end up rubbing it off by the time I went to go cosplay anyway. but like I did partial makeup, so I could still wear my mask because like I'm always pretty much gonna wear my mask to conventions at this point. I feel like, um, unless I need to not wear it for something like eating or the performances or anything like that. But yeah, I did like a half face of makeup so that when I got to the con, so that when I got to the con, it was still on. I wore the top half of my costume minus like one accessory, and yeah, just pretty much just one accessory, and then I just wore my winter coat over it because the thing is, I was cosplaying the school uniform. I was wearing the school uniform for Revue Starlight, and the way that that looks is that it just looks like a regular like a regular jacket. If you don't wear like the bow, it kind of just looks like a regular jacket. You can kind of just wear it over jeans, and it's like at least like a reasonably okay looking coordinate. So what I did was I wore like the button down and the jacket under my winter coat, and then just wore jeans. Underneath my jeans, I was already wearing my safety shorts as well, so that was all good there. And then I was also wearing my socks already, and then I don't believe I was wearing my shoes at that. No, I was wearing my shoes at that point too. That was something else that I probably have to talk about, because I definitely need more new loafers that are a size larger. But that is a point for me to talk about at a later point. Ooh, you know what? Actually, there is probably one thing that I do want to get up for. I might have to go back to a Be Right Back screen before I do that. But I'll talk about that at a later point when we get to Sunday, maybe. Or maybe, when I get to a haul, I'll talk about it too. So essentially, I was kind of wearing most of my costume underneath everything, and so basically all I had to do when I got to the convention was just slip my wig on and change out of my jeans into the skirt, which was a pull-on, so I didn't even have to struggle with that. It was really easy, and then I was able to just kind of roll everything up and then just put it in my backpack and then just kind of go about the day as freely as I could. So let me think here. Once I got in, changed, I think I immediately got Starbucks because I actually had to wake up at 5 a.m. So this is the one problem with why I might not do this again. Is that I had to wake up really early just so I could catch the train, so I could catch the bus, so that I could get to the con. The good thing is that how I come to the con, how I showed up to the con, the megabus, like I actually took megabus, and megabus is really really convenient because it's like you stop right outside of the convention center. So all I had to do was when I got off the bus, all I had to do was get in line for my COVID wristband, and then what's it called? Just go into line because I already had my mail badge. So it was really convenient in that sense. But I heard that a lot of people didn't get their badges mailed correctly, or that they got the incorrect badge, or just it was just kind of messy this year with that. And I guess I'll talk about the overview of that at another point too. Um, but yeah, so I got all of that in, and then I was able to the check-in process is relatively easy. I don't even really think that was like kind of a flaw of the convention. But yeah, no, I don't think nobody I know had it, but I did hear from people who I was interacting with that was a problem. That was a problem, that people didn't get their badges correctly, or that they didn't end up getting their correct badges. So that was a little bit of a not a good one. Hmm. Sorry, I found something in my mouth. Okay. So let's see. I got in, put my wig on, and then yeah, they did send mine really really early. That is a good point. I did not get my I didn't have any problems getting my badge when I got it. But that's mostly because I was in that bloodbath for the first set of badges, which was like the 3-day badges, which I guess also I have a little bit of a list of how they ran the con, like how the con was ran this year. Um, so I'll talk about that at like a point afterwards. Um, But yeah, so I got in, got to Starbucks. Just it was a long line, and it was probably a little bit more expensive than it would be if I had just gone up the street a couple of blocks, but I didn't want to walk. Um, and so I got there. And then I pretty much just kind of wandered around. I met my friend and my friend and group mate, Marie, who I was actually staying with for the weekend because I did not really want to bother with a hotel, especially because one, I wasn't going to be there on Friday, and two, I didn't want to spend $120 plus to have a hotel room that was just going to be me in the city. So I didn't want to do that. I also didn't want to be alone, so that's also kind of a point. But yeah, I met up with her, and she had a photo shoot, which was funny because she was actually Hikari and I was Maya, both from Ruby Starlight. And yeah, so we had that. We had a really, we had a really chill conversation afterwards with the photographer, and we were talking about like how different things were this year, and more things that I will talk about after I go over the overview. But yeah, after that, it was pretty much a chill time to just hang around, go to dealers, go to Artist Alley, and I will talk about all the things that I got at Artist Alley. Most of which are not mine, but that's actually not something that I don't think I'm going to actually talk about too much. But yeah, it was a chill time to just kind of go around and just kind of talk about that. So, uh, there is one little thing that I was uh, a little not concerned about, but it was something that I didn't actually get to really talk about as much, like super well. I didn't really get like a chance to like think about it super publicly, but um my outfit for Sunday was like a Disney bound but Nintendo outfit that was like in inspired by Shiver from Splatoon 3, which we've been playing obviously. And a part of it involved getting a laminated picture of Shiver into my beret. And so this is something that I didn't really talk about, and that, like, now that I feel like I can do it's a little bit, I feel like a little bit more comfortable to talk about now that it's over and now that it's done with. um we so like well actually the funny thing is, I tried to print out that picture at home, and we didn't have any color ink. So I was trying to print this out at like, I think like Thursday or Friday before I left. And I think it was probably Friday. Um and we did not have any color ink. So what I had to do was go onto go to FedEx, like go onto the FedEx website and try to find a way to print it out from the from the FedEx office place. Um, and so the funny story about this is that I did spend a good portion of my Saturday trying to get that. But here's the thing. You know, some of you may know this, some of you may not, and that is fine. I remembered that actually, in the process of doing this, I went on to FedEx and just kind of sent it to FedEx, and they were just like, I was wondering if they were going to print it at all, because it is technically like not not an original design. But I just needed it for personal use. It was for personal use anyway. I don't think it was anything that was like totally like, I don't know. I don't know, like the little logistics of, like, the legality of everything that I don't think it was anything like super illegal, but like, anyway, I tried. So the funny thing is, like, I have to actually kind of backtrack a little bit. So when you go onto FedEx, you can choose the location at which you want to pick it up, which is fantastic. The thing is, what I didn't know I knew it. Like, the thing is, so there is a thing where there is a FedEx office pickups location and like processing location in the Javits Center. What I didn't know, what I didn't know, was that it was so like what like when I went to book and get this thing printed, I figured. I just figured because, conventions going on, sometimes I just like don't really run it during like actual events. I figured that the FedEx office that was in the Javits Center would not print my item for me, um, because I thought it would be closed. Um, so I put it elsewhere. I had it sent elsewhere like, just closer to like Penn Station so I could just go walk and pick it up if I really needed to. Even if I needed to do it like Saturday morning or like not Saturday morning, Sunday morning when I came in, like that was also something that, was an option. Um, I didn't actually. So like I just kind of sent it there because I figured that the Javits one wasn't open. And what do I find out when I go into the Javits on Saturday was that it was open. So if I had a flash drive with the thing that I wanted to print out, I could have printed it out. Okay. So I was just like, okay, that's fine. Well, I already sent it out there anyway. It's good for me to, get the walk in. Sure. Sure. So I navigate myself to the FedEx that it's at. And so I was just like, okay, so it's just like it's on the block. All I have to do is just kind of walk up 34th. And then so I walk to the FedEx that's at 34th. I give them my last name, and then I ask them like, hey, like, do you have this here? And the guy at the counter tells me, well, we don't have this print job here. Hmm. Interesting. So, I scrambled to my phone because I'm at this point very panicked that I just like sent it like someplace random elsewhere that I didn't think was actually the Javits Center, or just like anywhere near the Javits Center. I sent it 2 blocks south. I sent it 2 blocks south, and I just had to go around the Mihoyo train station, which is what I call it because I can't actually pronounce the guy's last name. I'm so sorry. Um, and yeah, it was like 2 blocks further than I thought it was. Now it was not on like west side. It was not on like east side. Like I did have to go like from west side of Manhattan to east side of Manhattan because I would have just died. I would have died. But luckily it was just 2 blocks south, and then I could just like it was 2 short blocks, and that was fine. Um, Now, the thing like that I was able to get it and I was fine, and I just messaged my group mates like, hey, I'm coming back. Um, um, yeah, I know. No, like that's the joke. Like that's the joke. Like the I think it's Moynihan train station, whatever the train station is, like the new like Amtrak area that they built out of Penn Station in New York, whatever train station, whatever that train hall is, whatever that train hall is called. Like I jokingly call it the Mihoyo train hall because like just because it looks like Mihoyo, even though it's not actually that's what it says. But like um it's but yeah, so I had to go past that. And it was just kind of like a whole thing where I didn't realize that I just kind of hate that, like, I wasted all that time. Like I first thought it was in one location and then it wasn't in that location, so like I pretty much like skipped 2 locations that I potentially could have avoided if I had just paid attention, maybe. Anyway, Anyway, so, I text everyone back and then I head back to the convention center. I am fine. I'm fine. I'm safe. Like, I'm pretty much in constant contact with things. I had mittens. I actually had to do this. Yeah, there's the part of this that I didn't explain. I did this in cosplay. I did this in full cosplay. I did not change out of my cosplay to do this because I was just like, well, I mean, it's probably just fine if I, just go this way. I did take my hair out of the wig, and that's actually why my bang is like messed up, actually, because it just like goes this way, and then it's supposed to like sit this way, but it doesn't. Um, but yeah, There was all of that happened. And then yeah, so I was pretty cold. I was okay. I was generally cold, but my feet hurt. My feet, like when I got back to the convention, my feet hurt. Like they hurt like insanely much. So all I did was just kind of grab something to eat. Well, actually no, I got something to eat before leaving for the convention, or like leaving for FedEx from the convention. Because I knew I'd need the energy. But my feet like really hurt, and so I just kind of like sat down for most of the rest of the day, unless I just needed to do one or two things to just kind of like return some things to people. But like yeah, I was pretty much I think I left at like 7. Like we didn't go to the masquerade, we didn't do anything like that. Kind of thinking back on it, maybe we should have gone to the masquerade, but then again, like I heard it ran like really late, so maybe it wasn't for the best that I went to it this year. um Maybe one year I will actually go for the full thing. Because of the shoes. Yeah, it was partly because of the shoes, and I am kind of getting back to that. So like I met up with my group mate, and then we went back, together, and what's it called? The thing is, when I left, when I left at the convention and settled in, I yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was pretty much gonna be that. But also, like, then you have to reserve for that, and I don't want to do that. I didn't really want to do that. Like, I know that there was like the whole waitlist thing, which, again, things that like about the convention that I didn't really like this year. I'll talk about at the end of the overview. But yeah, my feet. Um, yeah, like the thing I noticed about my foot, and I hope it's better now. Um, so I what's it called? I got to my friend's home, and I took off my shoe and noticed that there was something red about it. Because my feet started to expand in my shoes by walking so much, because I had walked like what, like 6, 7 blocks. Then realized that my toenail broke skin. So much to say, I don't know if I'm going to be wearing those shoes for a very long time anymore. They may be like regular dance shoes, but then I might be changing to sneakers right after that, because I did kind of operate off of an injury that day, so I definitely don't want to so like what I'm thinking is, it's funny because like at that moment that I realized that, there was one piece of advice that I feel like I didn't really pay much mind to like like that somebody was giving to really like rookie cosplayers, especially for big cons. But now I'm actually kind of like a really firm believer in it. For big cons, get shoes that are one size bigger than your actual shoe size, because the amount that you are going to be walking, your feet are going to expand, and then so things like that do not happen to you. um you don't want to be wearing super tight shoes. And like I know that that's kind of hard, especially for cosplay shoes, because like like smaller Asian sizes don't what's it called, they don't account for those sizes. But if you can get shoes that are bigger, and that you're going to be walking around in a long time, get a shoe size bigger. You will thank yourself later. You will thank yourself way later. Yeah, like you'll thank yourself so much later. Either that, or just like size them out a little bit, like maybe like expand them with like ice or something like that. But like you want to break them in, because you will hurt your feet, and like that's not fun. Like let me tell you how that's not okay, and that's not fun. And it wasn't okay for me. Luckily, we'll nicely transition to Sunday here. But on Sunday, I really decided to just kind of wear my regular sneakers with my outfit for Shiver. But yeah, I was able to just kind of get the piece from FedEx and just cut it into a heart and then just stick it in my beret. And I will show that in a moment once I get through that. But yeah, so I had. So yeah, I arrived at the con. I think I didn't really like stay that much, because I ended up going to a Broadway show and that I will be very excitedly talking about what that was like in a moment. But do I think I have anything else from Sunday? I don't really think so. I think I tried to get Starbucks again, but then I didn't, just for a number of reasons. But I kind of had to just like get lunch and then head out because really, I think I ended up eating like one of the okonomiyaki dogs that they were selling in the dealer's room, along with a romane. I feel like that was pretty much like, my lunch. And then for breakfast, I had an Uncrustable, because that's what my friend had. And yeah, what's it called? So yeah, that was pretty much, and like I pretty much just did that, like did like a few last minute shopping things, and then just left. Um, and said my goodbyes to everyone and left. Because I needed to leave the convention center by like at least like 1, so that I could get to get to the show by like 2. Yeah, no, at 2, because doors were at like around like 1:30, 2 o'clock, so I needed to kind of be in before then. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I saw Six the Musical, which is something that, funny enough, I have not been talking about a lot, but I've been like binge watching like so many like small little videos from the performances, and like well, not like, well, there's a section of it that like at least in the UK performances, because of what it originally because it originally came from West End. It was not a US show that was originated in the US, because it's actually about British history, so that's also kind of why it's not actually, a lot of the customs of it are not of American shows. Um, but yeah, so I went to see that. It was really great. It was like, I joke about it being the best idol anime that I ever watched. I'll talk about that at in a little bit when I talk about whole stuff. But yeah, so like I went to that, and then pretty much after that, like all I had to do was all I had time for, because I was like, I think I got out of that at about like 3:34 p.m. And then at that point, I was pretty much, there was really not anything else to do, other than go to go to get food and then go home. So yeah, that was good. And yeah, that was pretty much my NYC weekend. I don't really think I did anything like other things that were totally riveting. There was a little, so I tried out a service that I'm not sponsored by, so I'm not really going to mention them by like, I don't think I'm going to mention them by name, but I'm pretty sure if you like search up luggage storage, um, that that I had experience with during the convention. I was a little bit worried because like I had booked it for Sunday. Um, and then I saw on the website that that site, or like the store that was supposed to be open for it, was not actually open. So I was a little worried about like whether or not I'd be able to store my bags there, but it was actually fine. It was totally fine. It's just like I think that the bag storage, the bag storage hours were different from the actual store's hours, which was, the thing I was most worried about. But I was just like, maybe I should just go there anyway. Maybe it'll be fine. And it was, but the thing is, as a backup plan, what I was going to do was put my stuff at the bag check at the Javits, which I utilized greatly, and that was actually like a really awesome thing to do. But it would not have lasted me until the end of the convention, because the problem is that like by the time I got out of Six, it was 3:30, which means I had 30 minutes to get all the way back to the Javits, and that was not going to work out because I was on 47th, and then the Javits is on 34th all the way, like way west. So yeah, I wasn't gonna make it. But luckily, the service that I used to book my bag was still open, and that was actually kind of like a little bit of a okay for me. It was a little bit of a stress point at first, but like once I realized that everything was fine, then it was great. So yeah, that was pretty much the ANYC experience this year. I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really do much. Most of the highlight was mostly just going to Six. I didn't like, because, I didn't figure that there was going to be any concerts this year that I was really interested in. In years past that was actually something that I, would go to Anime NYC for. So With that, let's talk about the con itself, because I feel like this year, I don't want to say it could have been better, but well, like I feel like, guest wise, I feel like I don't know if it could, like it's there's so much uncertainty around like everything that's happening. I don't know if it could have been better or worse in terms of guests. Also knowing like schedules and stuff like that, I know that that's just kind of like a little bit of a different point of contention. What I didn't like is the distribution of badges. And I know that they were quoting COVID as a rule for this, but I feel like that's not going to be what's happening in the future. And I really don't like that that's what or how it went down. I really don't like that that's how it went down. I would much prefer, because like the thing I see it this way also. It is a convention that a lot of people come out of town for. Not everyone who goes to Anime NYC lives in AY. I don't think you know what I'm trying to say. I don't think that a lot of people who go to Anime NYC live in New York City. And it's one that a lot of people do travel outside for. So honestly, while I understand their like idea of like, oh well, maybe what's it called, maybe they'll do, like maybe like, we'll get like enough people to do 10,000. But like, here's the thing: if they're only going to sell 1,000 of the 3-day badges, that in and of itself is just going to, like, it was just to drive up demand. Like, I don't see any other like logistical reason for them to do that other than to drive up demand, and I don't like that. I feel like that kind of went against with what it was prior to, like, in prior years, and I don't really like that. And I don't know, to me, I don't know if it's going to be a deal breaker for me to like not ever attend again, but it's definitely something that I would really like for them to consider, because of the amount of out of like the amount of out of town attendees that come to the con and expect to spend 3 days of the con. And like, I feel like that also doesn't really help like any kind of tourism or anything like that. Like, I know that they used to really get recognized by the city for doing Anime NYC, and like, I didn't hear any of that this year, which is weird. So I don't know, I find that a little bit weird. But I really hope that they don't keep up with that model and they introduce the 3-day badges back, but I don't have faith that they're going to be able to do that. So what could they do instead? Package deals. If you are going to if you're going to like 2 days of con, then I feel like there should be at least a little bit of a lower price. I think, if like so you have like a 1-day badge, a 2-day badge, and a 3-day badge. So like, I feel like even if you're not going to do all 3 days of the con, let's say that you do what I did and you do Saturday, Sunday, that should come at a lower price point than the 3-day badges, at least in my opinion. So you can pick 2 days that you can go. Now that is hard to say. Like which ones that you're going to be able to do. And like, I'm just saying, like, maybe it's not actually a badge, because like, yes, that is hard to track. That is very hard to track. Unless you like mention it as Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on the badge itself. Or Friday, Sunday. I don't know why you would just do Friday, Sunday, but yeah, maybe that's something that could potentially be a solution to that. But at least like, if you have a combination of 2 days that you're attending, I feel like combining those into a package would be a lot easier to do. I don't like the idea of the lottery system for the panel attendance. Like, I know what they were trying to go for, because what happened last year with the line situation, especially for One Piece, like the thousandth episode of One Piece coming out. I know that was kind of a big line issue. I was in it. I wasn't in that line. Well, actually, I should rephrase. I wasn't in that line, but like that area, I was trying to get into another panel that was in that area, and I couldn't, because there were so many people that were grouped up for the One Piece episode premiere, that I couldn't like they had to push me to the front, and they were actually really, actually everybody involved in that situation, like who was just like, if you're not here for One Piece, and then like, yeah, go ahead, like they were really good at like pushing forward and having that line solution, and that yeah, that was bad, but I don't feel like doing the lottery situation was really any better, because that means you have to still take time out of your convention, out of your convention prep prior to the convention to go and do this weird like lottery thing. I can't personally see it as like something that I would want to at least, go forward doing. So I just personally don't really like how that was done. And then, yeah, I just don't really like the energy this year just kind of felt really weird. It just felt off, and I don't feel like it didn't feel like it was like Anime NYC as it's been. I mean, that also might have to do with the lack of concerts this year, the lack of at least the lack of concerts that I was interested in this year, and like the lack of diversity in content, because like I think there was the only thing that I was relatively interested in seeing was on Friday, and it just for me wasn't really like enough for me to want to go to the con on Friday just to experience something that I could probably experience at home at this point. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really, just personally, I feel like it was kind of not a great system, and just kind of like used resources unnecessarily, to the point that I don't really know if it was really something that I wanted to consider going forward. Um, don't think that it was lottery until that rush rate. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I didn't really pay attention to that, but like again, like I feel like just the system in general, like that system of reserving seats in general, like whether it was lottery or not, just didn't fly. I just don't feel like it was something that was super necessary. I mean, I think maybe for like specific events like that, if interest is really high, like if they know it's going to be a guest event, then fine. I feel like that was okay. You know what was a really good example of this, and this is something that they did in previous years, was where they had a lottery for for guest autographs, and guest autographs and meet and greets. That was actually a really good system, because it we made sure that people who were fans of the show were showing, like fans of like the series, or fans of that specific artist or that specific guest, were there and getting what they getting the autographs that they wanted. um and that was actually like a really good model for that. But I feel like for the entire convention and all of its programming, I don't think that that was necessary. I just personally don't feel like it was really necessary for them to continue to do that. Also another thing, why were panels in the hallway this time? That was very strange, because there was like a community stage that was like up near the Gundam area and the cosplay repair area, where the cosplay meetups in the previous years used to be. But there was like a community stage, which was actually just another panel room area up there, and it was just very strange. I just thought that that entire thing was just weird. But yeah, this year was kind of off. I don't know if it was enough to deter me to not go to the convention again, but I definitely hope that whatever, like if and whenever they open up feedback for the convention, that these things are brought up, and just generally what we are worried about, like, kind of goes through things. You never went up there. The only reason I did go up there was because there were supposed to be cosplay changing rooms up there, but there was only 2 of them, and I was just like, huh? So I didn't bother with that. But yeah, I feel like I don't like this new format. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this new format, but I have a very sneaking suspicion that this is going to be here to stay. And if that's the case, that's not going to spell a lot of good things for Anime NYC, I feel like. Because people, I don't think anybody was like super like satisfied with how this year went. And that makes me a little worried, because, you know, it used to be a very good convention. I feel like it used to be very good, but it's kind of become more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, it's kind of become more corporate. It's become more corporate, and it isn't like as much customer base as it used to be, or like, you know, like as attendee base as it used to be. At least that's just kind of what it feels like. You know, I'm sure other people have different opinions on it, but like definitely when I was talking about this with the photographer that was was doing the shoot for my friend on Saturday, that this was kind of like a general like thing, that it kind of felt like another, you know, large convention running company that, you know, also kind of has a lot of complaints with its conventions. I'm not going to name any names, but yeah, I feel like that was also something that was something to not consider, but like it was just something that was interesting about it. So I wonder how Anime Frontier is going to go. That's like one of my bigger things, is that Anime Frontier is the other left field media convention, and I feel like that might be a little bit of an interesting point. Okay. So we're done talking about the convention. We're done talking about my experience at the convention and like what I did that day. So I'm going to just go to be right back really, really quick so I can get the rest of my haul stuff, and then I will just, you know, just give me like 2 seconds. Okay, I told you it'd be 2 seconds. I didn't want to like do this and like, you know, what's it called? Just like all the stuff like came out. Okay, so the exciting little bit, the haul of things that I got. So first of all, if you guys want to see the print that I struggled for, here it is. This was what I had put in my beret. This is what I was wearing in my beret on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna just keep this here. I'm trying to like get it so that it's not like my backlight is not okay. That's better. It's still like not great, but yeah, this is what I had put in, and I can take it out here just so I can show you guys the heart. Actually, I don't want to take it out. It's probably gonna rip my beret apart. Oh gosh. But yeah, that's this is what I did. This is what I did. It was like that, and yeah, that's what I put in the beret. I'm pretty much just leaving it in the beret for right now, just so that I can you know, I don't know if I'm going to be wearing that coordinate anytime soon, but really anytime soon at all, but might as well leave it in there for now. So yeah, so that's that. That was my struggle. I froze my toes over that. Actually, I didn't freeze my toes. I broke skin on my toes for that. And let's actually get into things that I actually bought. So let's see now. Where do I start? Okay, I'm going to start with the Artist Alley stuff. So, for those of you who know my friend Amanda, I recently have been, I don't know how to, it's not, I've just been like interest dumping all of my Splatoon stuff onto her when I'm not streaming it here. So that is something. So there were a couple of Splatoon artists, that I, noticed we're going to be vending in Artist Alley, so I have some buttons and stuff. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm wondering where one of these was. There's some buttons and stickers and some keychains, but I can show you these deep cut heart stickers, or not stickers, but they're these oh gosh, okay, this is not very good. Can I do this? Let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can do this like this. But yeah. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I got these deep cut heart can badges. I'll show them off at one at a time. I think these are from Kai Texel. I'm pretty sure, because I think that I got like a bunch of stuff for my friend Memdo as well. Mostly I pretty much, like, every time I went to one of these booths, I was just like, okay, can I get a full set of deep cut stuff and one extra shiver? So that was actually kind of something. There we go, big man. And yeah, so that was, so this was one thing. And then let's see, there was another one. I think there was another. Oh yeah, I think there were also these. I think these are by. No, that's not by her. But there's these there's these stickers that I love so much. They're so funny. My thoughts had empty, and this one. Hang on, please focus. Focus. Please focus. There we go. Yeah. Thought that one was really funny. I actually got an extra one and put it on the back of my controller. Just so I remember which one is mine when I go to stuff. When I go to hang out with friends and stuff. I don't like do LAN stuff, but like, you know, when I do need to go, I at least know which one is mine. I do at least know which pro controller is mine. So yeah, so those are those. I think that's from one booth. Pretty sure it's Kai Texel. Let me see here. I'm gonna put these away as I put them in. And then I think there's one artist called Pegushi. Let me see if I can take this out of its casing. And I think there's a third set here, but I'm not really sure who it's from. At least not entirely. But these are the Pegushi keychains. Leo is screaming at me. That is okay. So there's the shiver one. I think that one's better. There we go. And then let's see. There's the Fry one here. I think I am intentionally, but kind of also unintentionally, putting together a Nintendo characters bag eventually. Does this one have a backing on it? I hope so. I hope that's not like actually like a. I think there's a backing on it, but that's okay. Here is Fry. Come on. There you go. Yep. Here she goes. She's so cute. And I do forget who this last set of what's it called? Actually, you know what? This might be. I'm not sure. This might be. I do forget which artists I've. Oh wait, you know what? These are I feel like one of these are Colos. I think these are Colo. Oh, I think these last set that I'm gonna show in a minute are Colos. Just put this away. Okay, and then, yeah, I believe that these last set are Colos. Okay. And then, here's Shiver. The shark. And then there's Fry again. Really cute. And then, of course, the Manta himself. There is Big Man's stuff. So yeah, so these are sort of pretty much everything that I'm keeping for myself. I did buy a good couple of other things for my friend from these booths, but I did also want them for myself, so I did, you know, go ahead and do that too. Let me make sure that I'm good here. There are a couple of other keychains that I got from another booth. First is just this Inkling Girl keychain. There you go, with the regular splatter shot. This is obviously from like 1 and 2. And then I got this peach one. Got this peach one too. I might have to take it out actually. I think I'm gonna take it out. Is my music done? I guess my music is done. Wow. I guess we have to go to Fewer Thoughts Head Emptier. There we go. Wow. Okay. You go here. Okay. Alright. Which way is it? Oh, it's double-sided. So there's the one side. I think this is Smash specifically, because like it's the little, it's the butt bump. Hang on, my music is like, I don't wanna load. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. But yeah, so it's one side here, but then it's also flip on this side, and she's winking. See? Yeah. So that's also something. Alright, and then I think that's all the Artist Alley stuff I got. Everything else is pretty much just review stuff and 6 stuff. And I'll show my playbill in a minute for that. I am not loading. I don't know if I'm not loading my thing right. It's really annoying. Otherwise. Okay. So like the set I got this time, it's from Taisha Roman. The Taisha Roman looks. So here are the 3 Claudine's upside down. That's awkward. But yeah, here are the 3 pins I got. So, you know, I keep bags for Claudine, Maya, and Juno, but I haven't started my Claudine and Maya bag yet. I should do that relatively soon, at some point. And, I got an extra keychain for Juno as well. And yeah, so these are nice. You know, my bag's pretty full, but I will always act like it isn't because I can't think, no thoughts, head empty, things. Okay, and last little bit of haul stuff. So I made an impulse buying decision at 6, and so now I also, when I saw these online, I actually really wanted them, but I figured I would wait until I go to the shows to buy them. So when I went to the show, I saw them there, and I was just like, oh, okay, you know, it's the impulse, it's the post convention, not the post, well, actually kind of technically post convention, but also post show, you know, high, like the post show high of wanting to get a memento, even though I have the memento in the form of a playbill, but we're not going to talk about that. But here we go. So what I did was, I actually saw these originally, because these, are the costume collection, pins. And so, you know, I already, you know, as you can tell, I really love pins and keychains and things like that. And so when I went to the show, I saw them, and I immediately was like, okay, like, they were expensive. They were really expensive. They were like $20 each, but they're, 1, supporting the show, and 2, of Tony Award-winning costumes. So, here we go. But these are the 6 costume collectible pins that I got. So we have, Divorced Catherine of Aragon here. They're really nice. Like, they're super nice. What is that on it? Oh, it's just reflecting something. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I think that's the crown that's reflecting weird like that. But yeah, that's really nice. And they're all shiny and stuff. And then it has a little transparent clear part. It's really cool. It's really sparkly. And my first beheaded Anne Boleyn, also really sparkly, and with the choker on there too. Also like slightly little transparent parts. I think the transparent parts are like the highlight of these pins. These are really nice pins. Like, these are super nice pins. And then the deceased Jane Seymour outfit. Yeah, I feel like this is actually one that looks a lot different than it does in the show. Like, the under bust there is usually like right here is I can't actually, yeah, like right there is usually more black, or it depends on, I guess it just depends on who the costume is for, but it's a little bit more darker, like especially also across like with the sleeves and everything, like are also like usually like black, but not in the pin. So yeah, so the hope is that I go ahead and I got those, and then hopefully in the spring I will be seeing the tour production, and I will get the other half of the set. Hopefully. I might just end up having to buy them online. We'll see. And then lastly, the playbill 4/6. There it is. It's funny because like half the cast isn't here, but I did see, a good portion of the original cast here, which is really great. I'm actually like really glad I got to catch them, because I believe that like within a week, maybe not a week or so, let's see. But yeah, in a week and a half, their production run is done. Like their contract is ending, and most of them are going to be leaving, except for like a few of the alternates. So yeah, that was definitely something that I wanted to see before they actually left the show. So yeah, everything. I feel like despite Anime NYC being a little bit lackluster this year, I feel like I had a good weekend in New York. So yeah, that's good. I just talked for an hour, didn't I? Wow. Okay. Wow. Just chatting streams are tiring. I mean, I'm not really like always constantly talking when it comes to regular streams, so I mean, it just kind of feels a little bit different, Okay. Whew. All right. Let's see here. Do I have any closing thoughts generally? I guess I, I don't know if I will do this format. Will I do this format again is kind of unknown, like whether or not I will, because it was tough. It was really tough because I again had to wake up at 5 a.m. and then to like catch my train, to catch my bus to come to New York. And then while it was really convenient, the fact that like it was like I stopped right outside of the Javits and I was able to just kind of get in. It was just like, it just kind of felt like it was a little cumbersome to really kind of wake up that early and just like disturb other people who were waking up that who didn't otherwise need to wake up that early to do it, and just just kind of do all of those things without having to not think about it, but like just kind of doing a little bit more than I would have liked to do. But I feel like it probably would have been an okay format if I just had done some things a little bit differently. It depends, though. Would I do it for a single day? Depends. Also depends. But it's also kind of hard because, it gets so dark so early now. Like, in fact, I think the sun's pretty much almost set at this point. And, it's just kind of like, I don't like coming home, like, when it's super dark out, and just things like that. I overall feel like it was an okay experience, but I don't know if I would do it again unless there's like ways for me to be able to just make things a little bit easier on myself. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little Anime NYC talk. I think I'm going to go ahead and be right back, and then we will switch to Splatoon. Um, yeah. Okay. Hope that was fun. Give me a second. Okay, I took the opportunity to go to the bathroom, but I think we're pretty much good to go. I also need to turn down my TV and make sure that everything is okay. Okay, let's swap over here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and close out of a lot of these things. Hang on, just 1 minute. I think I'm gonna just... Oh, let me also change title. And what's it called? You know, I think I'll probably just change my screen to back to face cam for just 2 seconds while I'm doing this. Just so that I'm here and present. Okay. Okay. Da, da, da. 2 and 3. And okay. All right. Bum. Okay, also let me make sure that my sounds are correct because you guys all know of how my sounds just decide that they don't want to work for whatever reason. You know what? Also, those don't like to work too. I'm hoping that that didn't actually happen. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. Alrighty. Back on the catalog grind. Yeah, so we have some things to finish up. I'm not quite done with everything, and you guys are hearing double audio. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Let me go find... Just wanted to make sure I find... Okay, it is. Alright. Just making sure all my stuff is okay. Game might be too loud. In fact, I think I'm gonna just pull that down just a little bit. Alright. I don't think we're gonna sit through the notes. We're just gonna see what's current up. Might actually start with Salmon Run. Yeah, Mahi Mahi, Do I want to play that open? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And then you have Spawning Grounds. Well, actually, you know what? Everything's kind of bad right now. It's okay. It's okay. Alrighty. Everybody being wholesome in that thing for Thanksgiving. Okay, you know what? I think I am going to go ahead and do my pools. And get absolutely nothing. Oh, you know what? We got... Oh, I don't have any of the titles I want. Anyway. Then we'll play for a little bit. I think I'm actually going to go to Salmon Run. I would much rather actually have Salmon Run being played. No. I feel like... Well, actually, wait. No, the rotation changed, didn't it?
Since I last... Yeah, okay. Let's struggle a little bit. Just a little. Just a touch. Because, I feel like this comp isn't perfect, but... Well, not perfect. Well, I mean, none of them are supposed to be perfect, but I don't feel like this is, like, gonna be pretty balanced, but we'll see. Okay. Salmon ruin. Salmon jammin'. Ah. That's how you do. Luga. You know, it's so funny that, like, I'm just now getting used to dualies after having played Splatoon 2 for how long? Well, actually, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know. I kind of fell off of Splatoon 2, though. Like, I feel like I'm just, I guess it's just because I'm playing it more. I'm playing 3 more than I ever probably have and will play 2. But it just feels like I'm still, like, kind of learning. I've learned a lot of things. I haven't before. Alrighty. Salmon jamming time. Speed. Okay, fine. Probably did that by accident, didn't you? Oh, there's a second one. Oh, it's over here. Oh gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! I hate that. Alright, that's fine. Thanks for stopping by either way. You know what? Honestly, I used to have things like that. I used to have things like where I would just kind of like accidentally like press for whatever reason. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh! I might need to adjust how I'm sitting here. Because it feels like... No. Okay. Come on. Did you see the one? Yep. We're good? Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Died a couple times, but that's okay. Oh gosh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Please do not be... No! 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 Oh gosh, how did... Oh no! Wait, how did you die? Oh goodness, alright, well I guess this is happening. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. I see. Ah. Okay. Well, at least it was nice to us and only gave it to us in the second round. I'm gonna just try to leave this group alone. No disrespect. I just feel like maybe try to get into a different group. Because I suspect, like, I don't know how that other person died. I'm not sure. Because I can't really tell, and I can't, like, look at, like, replays for this. I'm pretty sure I can't. So I don't want to, like, you know... Yeah, I can't do anything with that, but... So I can't tell if they, like, you know, accidentally did that or just, you know, but I think it's probably just best not to do that. Then again, it is grounds, and I feel like overall it just doesn't really feel like I should kind of keep playing it that way. At least I feel like it. This is how I need to keep playing it, actually. Sometimes I do have to remember how I just actually play brush. Because I'm not a brush player at all. Alright. See how this does. See some ranked players, so at least I hope that means that they're pretty okay, at least halfway competent. So it is going tonight again, so I'm really hoping that that does not mean... Oh gosh. Oh shit, okay, cool. We love Monster Ship. Monster Ship is kind of a, like, Mothership is kind of a... Did I say Monster Ship? Mothership is kind of an easy, like, kind of a gimme. It's kind of a gimme. Hey. Alright. I am the one with the killer whale, so I might want to pay attention here. Alright, there we go. Like, if we're running out of time and they're really getting down some eggs, then we don't kind of want to do that. So, I don't have too much ink left, actually. Back down. Put this egg. There's an egg. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Come here, come here. Okay, we are good. Very good. Alright. Let it come to us though. Like I don't like going down there. Yeah, like that. I think I saw something on Reddit where it was like, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Just don't go down there. Unless you really have to. Like you need to like assess whether or not it's worth the risk or not. You go down there. Don't actually go down there if you don't need to. Oh gosh, okay. Like, stay in and near the basket. Like, that's the key thing to, what's it called? That is the number one key thing to playing on this map is that you have to kind of stay nearby everything unless it's low tide. It's a very... very close quarters map. Ow. Pep. Thank you. No, okay, good. Woo. I was really worried about that for a second. Oh, gosh. Oh my god, live. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Well, I feel like that was probably okay. Ah, well that's funny. I didn't realize how close to 5 it was. Alright. I've been live for a while, that means. Oh goodness. Alright. That's fine. Alright, well, I don't think this is... Well, no, this hasn't changed because it's 5. Rarely ever changes on 5. I don't think it ever does. So we can keep going. We just need to get back into a different room. Yeah. I think the other thing that you do have to kind of keep in mind when playing Salmon Run is that a lot of the times you can attack with the egg throw, and so if you're getting crowded, you can actually at least never mind. You can, at least throw the egg and then still at least get rid of some chum around you relatively easily, or at least do damage. That the egg throw, I think the part of it that I feel like is forgotten a lot is that the egg throw does do damage. Okay. Oh gosh, there's another one. Cool. Do I have one? Oh gosh. Cool. Ah! It's baby! Did not mean to do that. Whatever. Oh gosh. Alright, we survived. That's all that matters. Okay. Okay, okay, they're over there. Alright. Yeah, I definitely... I feel like when the fish stick lands here, you definitely... Whoa. Okay, weird. When the fish stick lands here, you definitely want to... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no, no, no. There's so many Stelios. Why? Why are there so many Stelios? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it is after me. It doesn't look like it's after me, but it looks like it. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, 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 alright. I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. Okay. If only I can. No, 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 no. I'm out of ink. I'm out of ink and I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah! I knew it was gonna happen. Alright. I feel like that was an okay thing. Usually you don't want to go down there unless you absolutely have to. And by being the brush, I was actually kind of the fastest weapon on the map right now, at least in terms of the rotation. So that was probably for the best that I just kind of did that way. Over here. Yeah, but don't take him out down by the shore. Okay, fine. Right, let him come here. Let him come here. Alright, they're not going to come here. That's fine. This is how bad things happen. This is how bad things happen. Is that, you know, sometimes you get some stuff. You have to move these eggs up here. Nope, nope. Now we have plenty of eggs up here. 3 left to put in. All we gotta do is survive. Oh, no, 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 not the lessers. I get back up by the lessers. Okay. Alright, lovely. I definitely forget to use my specials sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, and that should be first clear of the day, so that means that I will definitely finish out. Wait, 16, definitely got carried a little bit there, but actually, it depends. I feel like it was probably pretty middle of the road there. Hard to say. Level 98! Oh! Alright, we're only a couple of things away from completing the catalog. I think I'll probably try to at least get through the catalog and then end stream when I finally get to the end of the catalog. We'll see. I don't know, that is a lot of playing though. That's at least like an hour or so, depending on exactly what ends up happening. I am kind of sad that this is not the last rotation because I am actually good with like half of the weapons there. Like I actually play half of the weapons there. I don't want to say good with, but I usually play the half of the weapons that are there. And this is grounds, which is not always fun. One. This is supposed to. Okay. Wow. Got really fast with that. here. Yeah, cool. Oh gosh, really? Gotta get moving. This isn't good. Nope, that's not good. That's really bad. That's actually, like, really, really bad. I really need to... Yeah, okay. Alright, cool, cool, cool. No! Ah! I hate when I get got by that, of all things. Yep. Oh, frick. Alright, where did you go? Oh gosh. Come here. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh gosh, wait. No. Okay, cool. Somebody die? I guess not. No, we didn't all need to do that, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot I was the charger. I forgot I was Swiffer. I'm so sorry. Stop. Wait, but where's that first one? Oh gosh, wait. Oh no. That's not good. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Hi. We're stupid. Sorry. Help. Guys, we need to get that. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Why are we here? We need to be here. That's not happening. One egg. I was just like, why is everyone down here? We need to be up here. Please. Okay. I really don't want to stray that far, but it's fine. I ever wonder what those two buttons are for on the machine? Maybe it's me. I don't know. Ever wonder how these even got installed? Like on the spawning areas? Or is that just me? I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of weird. Okay. So we are very close. No, we have dab. Oh my god, guys, we have dab. But we still have 2 more levels to get to. Alright. Where are they? I think they're coming over here. But we'll both them. Alright, so. What? Oh god. I didn't think I could do that. I don't know how I did that. Help. Thanks. No. No. No, thank you. No, leave. Leave, 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 leave. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's put these in here, and let's not get got. The whole idea is just not get got. I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna get got. I'm really gonna get got with this guy behind me. Goodness gracious. No. Nar. Oh gosh. We just need 3 more. These guys are 3. I can't actually. Oh gosh. Just go around. See here. How? Ooh, alright. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what happened there, honestly. I got my back here. Oh gosh. Okay. It's probably the second one. Oh god, the babies! No! 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 The 5 million cuts. I am not good at Gatling, but I kind of have to be to do this. I am not. Oh gosh. Can somebody please get the... Can somebody please get the... Can somebody please get the... Okay. I guess nobody's gonna get the... We're done, aren't we? We're done, aren't we? Help. Thank you. Okay. Okay, just live, run away. You can save me. You can't get to me, can you? Okay, alright, cool. Oh god. Not high tide. Alright, fine. I need to be up here, but actually, I probably... Whitefish are bad. Where's... Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Did you seriously just come back? Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. No. No! Oh my gosh! Oh, actually, that helped. just gotta survive. Just gotta survive. It'll be really hard though. Just gotta survive. Just survive. 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 Oh my god. Whoa. Just barely. Actually, yeah, it's okay. We're dead. Oh, what? No! No, not on high tide! I hate when these throw up on high tide. I do hate it. You know, this might be mine. I don't know if it's mine or not. Please tell me I have. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Okay. Did I have that at the top? I really don't remember having that at the top. Oh god, I'm dead. I was dead. I was dead either way. There was no way. Help. Somebody can help. That'd be really helpful. Oop. Never mind. Look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Goodbye. Stop. Oh my god. Alright, listen. Listen, we'll get down as many as we can. Of course I get knocked off at the end there. That's fine. We did the best we could. Honestly, for high tide, I don't feel like that was a bad thing to do. And, you know, honestly, getting one of those is always good too. Okay. Oh. Let's drop my controller. Okay. We can keep going. Yeah, so the thing about Salmon Run is that, you know, the funny thing is, it's still kind of like actually more of a discouraged mode. Welcome back. Welcome back, Yuki. The thing about Salmon Run is that actually, in terms of trying to get... Oh, my light died. And the thing is, in trying to get, what is the word I'm trying to look for? And trying to get... What's it called? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did that affect? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think this might actually not be what I need to charge this. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and we're high tide again. It's actually, like, less discouraged if you want to try to grind catalog points, because you actually still want to play, turf and ranked for that. Mostly because... I don't think we did any damage to it. Like, the thing is, like, I usually just try to paint this back over, because they paint so much. And so, like, so do the fish sticks, is that they paint so much. Like, even though they don't do as much damage, they can't really do that much damage to hurt you, but they paint. Like, the amount they paint is, like, so... Like... It's so much. and you can't move around. Like, the thing is, like, even if you're not being actively damaged by it, even though it's passive, you can't really move around. And that's kind of hard. Same thing with these guys, too. Ah! So, like, especially on high tide, when this map, especially since you only really have, like, half of the map to deal with, you want to make sure you take out fly fish. Or not, well, yeah, you want to take out fly fish all the time. Because, you want to take out and paint over any, extra paint in that, like, steel eels and what's it called? Like, anything that steel eels and the fish sticks generate, like, you want to try to take them out, like, as soon as possible and paint over their paint over what they generate as soon as possible too, because they will overtake you, and then it's not going to be easy for you to move around. How are you still doing damage to me? Oh gosh. Okay. I misjudged the distance on that, on like where that was actually. Somebody able to, hey, help. I'm like really close to, oh my gosh. Hello? Hi, can somebody please, yes, thank you. If you were the last one alive, you are in trouble. That's the problem with those things. We just let like 8 eggs get away? Yeah, they'll get the invincibility frames, and that's the point. Cool. Yeah, see? You're the last one alive, and you have to hit someone. Yeah. Like, if somebody's up there, like, yes, you want to take out enemies. Like, if you're gonna stay up there, like, yes, you have to take out enemies, but you do have to, like, go after your teammates' calls, because if you don't, then you're gonna be the last one, and then pretty much everything still attacks you eventually. I feel like it's not, like, entirely safe to do that, but it's okay. I mean, like, I get what they were trying to do, but I feel like that's probably not what I would have done. Okay, so it's you. So you're after me, and I... Hey. Yes, fish sticks on high tide are, like... You want to make sure that as much as possible you're taking them out because of just based on simply how much they paint. Because the more they paint, the harder it is for you to move around. And the harder it is for you to move around, the more likely and stuff like that is going to happen. I also don't like going down there because you can get stuck really, really easily. Help. Baby. Little baby. Actually, can, I know you're eventually gonna... Because I want to go down here and, boom! Haha! Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, here's it. Yep. Lovely. It's okay. Alright, we did it. Lovely. Oh, oops, actually. It kind of popped off. But actually, a lot of people were supporting with, you know, just culling the herd. Alright, we'll do a couple more and then we will probably switch to either turf or probably ranked. Or anarchy. Now. It's ranked. I don't care. Listen, I don't know why they changed it now. Why they decided to change it now, but it's ranked. I don't really... I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Give me a second. Actually, I don't really know why I'm doing this for you guys, but yeah, that's happened to me before where it just kind of decides that it doesn't want to do anything like that. Yeah, it just for whatever reason like that, it crashes. It just likes to crash for absolutely no foreseen reason. I'm hoping that they're gonna fix that in the upcoming patch, but it's hard to say, really. Okay. I'll go ahead and skip them for now because we already know the rotation. Well, we actually don't. We don't know the new rotation for like what was actually there, but I can just go ahead and check it like this. Tower control, turf war. And then what's a rainmaker? Okay. I didn't mean it this way. I meant to be, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just, my thumb goes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, right. There we go. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Queen Myra, thank you for following. That is to say, if anyone is just watching out there and just hasn't followed yet, then consider it, please. I am very close to, very close to 100. My first 100 would be really awesome if I could get there before the end of the year. How am I? I am good. I am just, struggling a little bit because high tide on this map is always awful. But otherwise, okay. Probably shouldn't have taken that out early because I know that it can just respawn, but it's only 20 minutes till, so like if it respawns, it's probably not the worst thing. We already have quota, so I think it's yeah. Like, same here. Do you also play? No, don't jump up and down. I can see you. I can see you. Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, it's funny. I was actually mentioning earlier how I saw on Reddit somebody like posted how like you should just kind of like stay in the middle of the map for the most part. Like even if it's not high tide, you should just like not do that and just like don't go down here like this like these docks areas because like I do notice that like you know you more often than not get stuck there. Is it me? No, it's not me. Okay, but I'm gonna get out of the way though. Oh, come on now. Come on. No, not the babies. Not the babies. I'm trying to. Suck your babies. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. Oh gosh. Who is it? The one that sent me. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh gosh. Okay. Trying the best here. Oh no, 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 don't bring that over here. No. I'm out of ink. You know what, screw it. Screw it, screw it, screw it. It's time. No, not the big. Then I get got by like 20. They're like 20 small fries. Okay, get them in, get them in, get them in, get them in. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get that one in. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No. Oh my gosh. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just live. Alright. Yeah, and that's like kind of, and I mean, like I know like certain people don't actually like to play when we are on spawning grounds, and I get it. I absolutely get it because it's like absolutely insane sometimes trying to do anything. Yeah. Right, I can't really. No. Okay. Alright, just don't. I've never seen that. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna help the person that is up at the top there. Okay, get it back out. Not get got by missiles. Alright. No. Oh. Hey. Hey, buddy, just stay there. Thank you. There you go. Lovely. Oh gosh. Okay, I got you. Oh my gosh. Shifty, oh my gosh. No, don't die. Don't die me. Stay with me, Shifty. Oh gosh. Alright, actually I have another one of them. There you go. Alright, we're good. But yeah, this map is tough. It's not an easy map, and you don't have a lot of space. You have a lot. Like I think the thing is, like you have a lot less space than you think you do on this map, and the fact that you have to, like I think the first thing of like trying to play is realizing that. So. Okay, perfect. Lovely. We should play some of them. Yeah, for sure. If you want to, if you do !FC in chat, my friend Code should come up. And you know, always like when I play Splatoon, it's pretty much always open for joining. And yeah, I always like when people come by. It's really fun. It's not always like effective communication, but. Also, my I'm sorry if my lighting looks weird. My light came off. Like it turned off. I think I forgot to charge it between streams, but oh gosh, I hit you in that the last second. But look at that. I'm about to move out of like okay, so the reality is I actually average between like ProFresh 3 and 2. Like I'm actually like around ProFresh 3, but I play two accounts, so it's kind of like a weird little thing where I show up as ProFresh. Okay, I will add that after I play this round. Okay, done. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? Okay, for the... Okay. Get down, face! There's another one. Why are there two? Why are there two? Why are there two? Why are there always two? These are like... Oh, please. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I can't do anything. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this already. I'm gonna just do that. I think it's probably just best if I do that. Just for now. Because this is not the round. 50. Oh my gosh. 50, you make me so worried for your well-being. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Wait, where did you... Oh, okay. I was just like, how, where, how? Are you in the air? I don't think you were in the air. Oh, wait, maybe you had... Okay. Might have been a special. Okay, just one more. No. No. No! Oh, okay, we're good. Hey, Pantera. Got jumped in salmon run by a whole bunch of fly fishes. I mean, that's just salmon run in general. It's like, you know, I love when there's none. I absolutely love when there's rounds where there's absolutely none of them. But then there's always going to be like, oh, okay. Oh, I haven't gotten this in a while. There's always going to be one or two rounds where you just get like 20 for no reason. Oh, okay. I love when there's like regular rounds where there's absolutely none of them, but not always common. I mean, otherwise I get got by lesser salmonids anyway, so it's like, well... you do need to start looking for the next one. So here... Oh, okay. I can vibe with that. I love vibing with that, actually. It's so fast. Okay, fine. Alright, where is it? Please don't be over here. Oh, it might be. Let's get it. Okay, cool. It's the... Okay, alright. Got it. Come get these guys. If I can. Okay, you're good. This was the never-endless missiles targeted. Oh gosh, yeah. It's like they have special charge up or something, or not special charge up, but like special power up or something. All right, regular old round. Cool. And of course, look who's here. It's always sad when you just see the one miss, but it's okay. You. Yeah, I feel like they are the hardest boss. They like literally are the hardest boss because you can't attack them regularly. Oh, there's a guy behind me, and I'm not really keen on staying here for that. No. Okay, I can't really get that guy. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that guy there with the one until like a couple more seconds, and then we can go ahead and get him. Ugh. Ugh. Oh gosh. Just survive, 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 survive. Whoever you are, survive. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have to add a friend request, right? Yes, yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Can you use Mr. Peters and then something like that? Yes, I know. It happens, it happens. I don't lose any points because we got to 3, what's it called? It's okay. Yeah, we could have gotten to +2, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we'll try one more. I'm gonna leave though, just so I don't like mess up anything. And then, okay. There we go. Alright, awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna do one more salmon run. And then I will probably open it up to turf for a bit, and then probably just do some ranks just to finish off, what's it called? Well, let me at least collect my rewards. And like, just to, we'll try to do, one round of salmon run just to try to see if we can get pushed past into +2. If we can't, too bad. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. If we can't, too bad, and then we'll just kind of go ahead and, go to turf so that people can join if they would like. Okay. One more salmon run. Oh yeah. For those who weren't here earlier, I showed off my new sticker so I know which one of my what's it called? If I like ever like go to a friend's house or end up somehow at a LAN, I know which controller is mine. I didn't get to show off the new sticker. Oh. Do you still play with the Joy-Cons? I usually recommend people actually get a Pro Controller for this game. Like, I feel like this is like the one game that I like actually recommend people get a Pro Controller for, but I understand because like it's a big commitment. But I feel like when I got mine, like I got mine when I got my Switch, and I feel like that was kind of like the worth it, like a worth blah 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 worth it, like an investment that was worth it. That's what I was trying to say. The evil is defeated for now. Oh, respawn. Almost certainly gonna respawn. Oh gosh. After me? Yes, after me. It's back. Oh gosh. Some babies. There's 2 of them now. I'm gonna leave that one there. I can't. Okay. That one still has both of them. So, a trick that I heard about from like higher levels of salmon run players in Japan is that if you leave one of the baskets on the fly fish, they can't attack as many people, and they or like either that or they can't like put out as many they don't put out as much output for their what's it called. So it's usually better like even if you can't get to all of them, leave one until like the very until like at least like 25 seconds before the round ends, and you can actually like take them like that's actually a safe time to take them out because other salmonids stop spawning after you reach the top of the thing. You can both, but you can probably use some too. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's funny, I do kind of forget to charge mine too. Sometimes, but like, actually, some of the times like when I think about it, I'll charge it overnight, but like sometimes I'll have to remember things. Oh, it's my mouse. My mouse. Alright, this one can be a gimme. You just have to kind of play it correctly. Just have to kind of... I do not... Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's a good way of doing it. Lovely. Oh gosh. That scared me. That scared me really badly. Oh my gosh. What happened? I threw it. I threw a bomb? I didn't feel like I threw a bomb. I don't feel like I like had, because like it said, I guess it said I didn't have enough, and then it did, and then I did. So that's kind of... Oh gosh, alright, I might want me to stay down here for a little bit. Get the babies! They're too fast! Okay, thank goodness Stop. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so. Third round. At least we won't go down, you know? Even if we swap. Let's see here. Ooh. Just where? Okay. I don't know. They can come up here. They can come up here. Don't die, guys. Don't die, guys. Don't die, guys. Don't die, guys. Come on. No, let him. Okay, wait. Can I? Yes! Yes! I don't know when I can do that. Oh gosh. Ooh. No. Alright, I will at least, though. Start to do this. Okay, perfect. Woo, mission accomplished there. Goodness gracious. No. 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 Do I have an egg? I don't have an egg. I thought I had an egg. Stop! Alright. We're one of the salmons! Oh gosh, don't die up there. Okay, we need one more. One more. One more. Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh, this this Moz is trying so hard to get to me. We did it! +2! Ooh. Alright. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna be switching over to turf in a little bit. Well, actually, like in the next couple of seconds. So we're gonna just go ahead and go out of here, and then I will open up a room. If people want to join it, they can join it. But actually, I wonder if it's better to do that, or if it's just like if it's probably just open it, just leaving it open as is. Okay, actually, sorry, I'm cringe. Yo, same. It's okay. Don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. Okay, there we go. Running out of days of that, you know. Okay. Alright, turf time. I think I'm gonna just... If I do with friends, I can just open up a room, right? Yeah. Okay. It is open. Awesome. Oh no, Pantera's still here, so I'll just probably give him a couple few minutes. At least start making people be able to join there. I'm pretty much just going until I can get the catalog open. Which, oh man, I forgot to claim dab. Okay. It's alright. We'll do it at the end. Alright. I'll just call ready for now. Yeah, we'll just go into queue for now. Alright. And Mahi Mahi just let the rotation, so I think we're gonna be okay. I hope so. You have the what's it called armor, the new amiibo armor. Nice. It does look cool. I haven't gotten the new amiibo yet, but I have all the rest of them for the most part, except for the what's it called? Nope. Nope. Except for the what's it called? The no. Oh wow. You and your special charge up. I see how it is. Okay, maybe I get a little toxic. Just a little bit. My toxic trait is doing. But what am I talking about? What was I talking about? Ooh, hello. Hi, you leader. Hi, how are you? Oh gosh, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. But yeah, I have all of them except for the except for like the new set and the Octoling, like what's it called? The Octo expansion ones. I don't have those yet. I have Off the Hook though. I just don't have like actual Octo expansion. I don't use them for this account though. Hello. Can't stay there forever. Chicken should get me. He's still there. He's still up there. He's still up there. He's still up there. I don't think that's a really good perch. Just saying. I feel like that's not really the best one. You might be trying it out, so maybe I shouldn't judge you. You're right. I don't know. It feels like we're kind of up here. Oh, ow. Wow, I got by B. RuPaul? Wow. Yeah, I don't like, unless I'm like really sneaky with that, I don't actually really like going up into the other side. I have done it before, like where I've hidden and just kind of come up and just kind of gone on. But I don't really like doing it. Okay. Got it. Hello, missile spammer. Hello, missile spammer. No. No. Ooh. Aww. The one and only celebrity. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Hmm. You know, I feel like what got me was the fact that it also was the one and only celebrity. That was funny. All right. Yeah, since I have like the money thing, I think I'll keep going. Here. Well, we have to kind of keep going, don't we? Okay. You know, it's funny because between both of my accounts, I actually have not gotten. I've only gotten the what's it called, the silver title on this account, and then I have been able to get it again later, which is annoying a little bit, but it's okay. Alright, lovely. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, right, okay. I used to run those. I did used to run them really long. No. Oh, come on, how? Ah, I thought I was rolled up. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Ouchie. Ouchie. Is that, unyielding dedication, let's see. I don't know. I'm doing okay, seems like. I don't know, I feel like if I were that brush, I probably would have gone in, but maybe not. I am worried about the Ring Blaster, though. That is something I'm worried about. Oh gosh. Oh! Hi. Hi. Oh, that door is still open. They're still here. Aha! Ah! I'm gonna go for that little spot over there. It's not much, but it can come down to it. Sometimes. So I guess, I kind of technically am Team Incubase, but it's also like, it's subjective. I definitely feel like it's definitely, depends on like what you, like what the situation is. Like, I mean, like, I feel like it's also something between, do you feel like it was, if in the end, like, your teams are equal, and if you didn't, like, consider maybe getting those last bits before, then it might be better to just try to do it now. Like, I feel like, you know, at the end of it, if you haven't, like, reached it, I mean, obviously we lost there. There's nothing else I was gonna discount there. Even though we came pretty close. Um, if we were able to hold everything at the beginning there, I feel like we probably would have maybe done it, but it's not that big of a deal. It's turf war. Let's be real. What's it called? Yeah, like I feel like I am somebody to go back through and just like ink base on respawn if I do end up dying, because I feel like as time has gone on, I've not died as much. I feel like it's kind of like something where I haven't really, um, I haven't, you know, at least not lately, gone under that much. But yeah, it's been like kind of between all of that and the other thing, all of that and the other thing, where sometimes, you know, if I notice that base isn't painted and it's like, and I like, you know, get down in the last, if I'm taken down in the last couple of seconds, and I will probably go over the, the other parts that haven't been. But I won't say any base too much. I want to build up special, but I don't want to also don't really. Also, you know, a skirmishing type weapon, so I really have to kind of. Oh, okay. Oh, dynamite. Dynamite. Oh, gosh. Okay. I do not have bond defense up. I do need to worry about that. I do need to keep that in mind. Oh, there's a flash blast here. Oh, gosh. Ooh. You know, I feel like I'm never actually able to get the hang of, what's it called? Trizuka. I just feel like it arcs too much for me. And, like, I don't know what it is with it. It just kind of feels like I'm not supposed, like, I'm hitting things that I'm supposed to, like, I'm not hitting things that I'm supposed to be. And maybe that's, I don't know. I feel like the hitbox of it is actually lower than it actually is. That's just to me. Gotta get my head. You probably won't be able to do that. I see you. Come on, that. Yeah, it's just like that thing's so weak. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I probably pushed you forward into that. But that's okay. I think I am gonna jump with it on the ball back. Wait, does Tenebro have, oh god. Does Tenebro have the things? The little, what's it called? Maybe so, maybe not. I didn't think about like the beacons. Okay. I feel like this is what happened last time though, isn't it? Oh gosh. Gimme. No. What? Oh wow. Okay. It's okay. Uh. my leg. Oh, sorry, my foot kind of fell asleep on me, but it also stretched out. No. I need to move my feet. Hang on. Oh, okay. Oh, close the catalog. Okay. Hmm. Just to, just to get some morale up. Oh, hello. Chicken. Goodbye. Hey. I see you. No! It's always the dualies. Oh, there's two dualies. Oh, yes. Hey, you wanna give me, yeah, special up? Okay, sure. Hey. Maybe go to the other side. Because I feel like maybe go to the other side. They're very much all on that left, all on that right side over there. Feels like. So maybe we don't go over to this side. There's really, this one, I feel like, Museum specifically feels like it's very, what's it called? Feels like it's hard to actually, like, use a charger on this level. Just specifically this one. I know you're here. Oh gosh. Hey, you want to do that? I can do that too. No, stop. You, with the dualies. In here. Here. Dapples. Oh, he's so weak. Yep. There we go. And you, with the buckets. Nope. I need to get back up there. Oh my god. Did we hold that? I guess we did. Nice. It didn't look like it for a second there. Alright. Yay! Alright, we'll keep going for like... I think I'll do like 3 more. Then I think I'm probably going to switch off to ranked, or try to. We'll go claim my rewards and then switch off to ranked, at least I think. You know, it's funny because even on... Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, hello. I mean, they'll be back right away because it's, they have, the things. Ooh. Oh, I got somebody. Alright, cool. Love that. Ooh. No, 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 no. No, not the knot. Not the knot. Hello? Okay. I want to imagine that always has, yeah. Oh, ow. Ninja squid, yep. Okay. You gotta defend the goose sponge. Hey, no. No, none of that. Hey, you wanna do that? I can do that. I can do that too. Did you know I could do that too? Did you know that? I got them, but then the dualies got me. Oh no, they got me too. Okay, never mind. What a trade. What a trade. Ooh. Down here. Oh, you got a point sensor on me. Oh no. You know, I'm always at like a loss as to what to do with those. Not like at a loss, but like... Ah! I mean, it does paint. It does paint, but... We're gonna jump to that thing over there. We're gonna jump to that beacon over there. Need to kinda... keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. Oh well. Honestly, playing against the expulsure kind of reminds me that I really should practice it, because I definitely what's it called? I definitely what's it called? I wanted to make sure that I got to the what's it called? You know, I've used to try it on like zones in a couple of maps, and actually, what is the rotation now? For I have to check my phone now. Okay. I don't have time to check. It's okay. Booyah for morale. It's just for morale. Nothing by it. Nothing more. Nothing less. JK. Oh! Okay, yeah, I kinda got by that. my aim. Cowbells. Hello. I'm also going to turf with you here, but I'm also not. Feel like a lot more people are... Ooh. Skirmishing. They're trying to get away. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here, though. I feel like... Ugh! Like that. Nope. Aww. Yeah, I feel like I probably overextended there. That was actually almost a wipeout for us. That's not good. Hello? 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 Oh no! Nar! Nar! Oh god, no. No, don't get wiped out. Don't get wiped out. Don't get wiped out. Ooh! Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, we could hold it. We could hold this. Yeah, as long as I... Hey! No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's okay. Well, that's okay. Okay, I think I said one more. Yeah, one more. And then after that I'm going to try my head at ranked. I'm not very good at ranked modes at all, actually. But I can't get better if I don't try. At least it feels like, you know. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I'm out of it. Oh! Where's that Nautilus? I feel like that Nautilus is gonna be around here somewhere up there. There, perhaps. There. Maybe over there. Okay. They're really far in. Okay. I feel like there might be some people's back here. Yep. Nope. No drinks for you. No drinks for you. Oh, okay. Wow. They're kinda Kinda crushing it. What? Yeah, I know. I think that's probably gonna happen. No, no. Okay. I got them. But... Alright, I think I am going to go ahead and, help by, pushing this back, because they're probably going to push us in, and we, you know, if they push us in and we don't clean this up, then we're probably not going to do well here. Yeah, see, like that. We're going to have a bad time. Okay. Hello, Nautilus. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Wow. Pretty good. Unless somebody really snuck around to the back, I don't think that they did. But, honestly, pretty good. I mean, I guess this would be an example of, like, if you are, what's it called? If you're in the lead, do you need to, if you're in the lead within the last 30 seconds, do you really need to ink base? Probably not. But if you, the thing is, like, if you don't do it, like, it's like one of those things that, like, if you do it, it's fine, but if you don't, like, you know, if you do it, great, but if you don't do it, you could risk still losing. It's more like a don't forget to ink your base, not, like, do it because you should. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop for, Turf War, and then I'm going to switch over to, what's it called? So, Queen, if you have to go or whatever, thank you for playing, and, you know, I hope that, you know, we'll stick around for a little bit, but we are gonna go claim dab, and then I'm gonna try ranked. I'm gonna try really hard to play ranked. Yeah, GG. There we go. Dab. And also this box. What do we get? Ooh! That's a lot of stuff. Wait. No, I didn't actually do stores today. There's some weapons I should probably consider, but with the new season starting, I don't know. Okay, nothing new. Cool! Alright. Is that a sideways Mogus? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let us see. Alright, well, day reset is also about to happen too, which, wow, that was a fast time. Okay, so it's tower control and mincemeat and sturgeon's ship. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really know if I like this. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can think of a new coordinate. But first, let me, register this. There we go. Because I don't have a second now. Alright. Oh. And now... Actually, that one's actually a pretty good one. What do I want in my head? So opening gambit. Last ditch effort is also... actually, yeah, I'll go for that. With those. And I feel like the punk lights are probably fine, especially because, like, I do a lot more supporting in my team than I think I do, and actually that has what's it called on it, so I think we'll probably go with this. Alrighty. So the problem is I don't have swim speed, and that might hinder me a lot. So maybe there might be a chance that I want to take to like wipe this shirt, or maybe boost the star power of it if I can find it. Alright, let's see what we got. Now, I have not... On my other account, I'm actually B-rank, but it doesn't really matter. It does not matter in the grand scheme of things, because it's very much... I feel like... not really that worth it in the end. No, gosh, right. Where did... okay, no, they're okay. Oh god, I'm dead. Ooh, hello. How did you... What? 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 How did you... Can you even get up there? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, that's not good. That's looking like a knockout if I've ever seen one. Come on, I have special charge. I can do better than this. No. No, stop. No. You know, as far as I've been noticing, the, what's it called? It's actually really good on this. I feel like... Ow. That was a little dumb. That was a little dumb, because I knew he was there, and I didn't do anything about that. I do notice that people do tend to go straight for objective, and I don't really think that that's for the best. Ah! I probably should have paid attention and saw that I was the only one alive. Also, why are people doing full kits now? Oh my gosh, alright, fine. I mean, I could technically do a full kit at this point, honestly. I'm the last one alive. I'm the last one alive. I am the last one alive. I need to back up. Yeah, I feel like my team's kind of pushing through in, which I get. I totally get it, but I don't get it. We're all grouped up too. Yeah, I don't. I think we're gonna get knocked out. That's okay. I don't think we are fine. Watch your back. No, they're not. Not anymore. Guys, just please paint the ground. Please paint the ground. Because if they're gonna hang out there, I mean, it's gonna be hard too because I need to get over there. I need to back up. back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. No. Why? Fine, 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 fine. That's how you want to play it. That's how we're playing it. Ugh. Maybe get close to. You better do that down here, don't you? Nah. Never mind. That's probably why I was able to get through their defenses. Well, at least it wasn't a total. Well, actually, yes, it was. I'm not gonna pretend it wasn't. But also, what was their composition? I don't really understand like what it was trying to do there. But also, it's like C rank. I'm just like, am I? You know, it's funny because like I think that was probably one of those times where I was matched up with a higher team, even though I wasn't actually. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have heard rumors that the matchup is like you get placed against teams that are actually stronger than you, even in open, and I don't really know why. But it's okay. Okay. Wait, we're playing against the same team. Wait, what? How? Okay, fine. I don't really understand how this is actually doing anything, but okay. How I actually ended up not even doing well against this. But we don't have any map control. And it's not good for us, honestly. I feel like it's really... Yeah, see, like that. And I think that's pretty much a knockout. Like, I don't foresee that that's being anything else other than... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Wow. But, like, the funny thing is, like, it feels really intentional like that because there's no way to know whether or not you are against a higher ranked team. I mean, unless it's stuff like that, which is clearly, like, yeah, because, like, their badges and stuff would be like, oh, yeah, you're, you know, clearly you've been playing ranked for a while, and I have not. So I don't really understand why I'm in this C- team. Yeah, I didn't even see my roller at all. Like, goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'm by myself again, so hopefully that means that we are going to be able to do other things. Ooh. Alrighty. It's a long queue. I don't really know why. Oh, that's probably why. Hmm. Oh wait, I have to requeue. Oopsie. Well, hopefully I don't get put up against, like, higher ranked players at this point. But we will see. Alright. At least we get to see the other map. Okay. I feel like that's at least a little bit of better comp. Well, we still have an E-leader. Which on this map is... Oh. It's also broken on the other map. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh gosh. Ooh! 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 Yeah, I gotta worry just a little bit about that. Oh, thank you. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's almost a wipe. Great. Wonderful. I don't feel like that's a little bit... Alright, they're gonna start counting down. Whoa! Ah. Hello, you leader. What are you doing in the tower? I wonder. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! I got stuck. I got, like, real stuck. Uh-oh. Okay. Well... Give me that. Thank you. Oh. Did you know that the tower goes fast? Whoa, okay. Did you know the tower goes faster as more people are on it? Did you know that? 'Cause I knew that. No, I see it here. What? 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 Are they talking? Hang on. Hang on. There's no way. There's no way. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to win anything like this? If that's what's gonna be the case. If that's how it's gonna be. Please, no. Okay. You guys take the tower. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna try to clear down. Because they're probably all... trying to Mr. Galaxy Brain over here, probably. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you. You with the dynamo roller. Okay, come on. I don't know where the dualies is. I think... Oh, there it is. Wait, yeah, that's the voice, yeah. I know you're here. I think I didn't forget about you. There we go. Okay, I need to... Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. You gotta figure out how to get around me. You better figure out how to get around me. There we go. Is that a... Oh, right, yeah. You know, sometimes I forget that the, or what's it called, also, has crab tank. The dualies have crab tank, too. Hi. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I definitely was in over my head there where they were all respawning and I did not realize it. Alright, we just need to get it back, honestly, because we're pretty much guaranteed this win as long as they don't push too far ahead of us, which they probably will. They could. Nope. This charger has to be really good. Like, they have to be really good. Okay, they could overtake us. Come on, guys. It's not good. Ow! Did I just not move enough? Guys! Okay. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Get on it! Yep. GG's. I feel like that was a little more balanced. Actually, wait a minute. Am I the only C- left on all the Splatoon servers? Is that what this is like? Like, am I being paired up with people who are not even... I don't know. Feels weird. That's a lot of points. Okay. Yeah, you know what? My last ditch effort is also having me. Oh my gosh, I'm about to hit like... I'm about to hit like full freshness. Oh goodness. Alright, well... Like all freshness points on this, which is kind of wild actually. What is... Alright, so we're only gonna have like time for at least like 1 or 2 more, so what does that mean for at least the future? I might actually cut it off on Dave Reset. We might just like collect the dailies, or maybe just do the dailies and then we'll probably call it. I do want to know what's next after though. I don't really like that much actually. There we go. Ugh. Blaster. The blaster is on the thing. The blaster is here. No. No! Get off. Hey there. I'm gonna jump to you because I want to... Oh, gosh. Oh, ow! Wait, I mean... Dude, I think you might be overextending, I'm just saying, because, like, you still have to get the guy who's on the tower, and, I don't think that really helps you a lot. helps you in the way that you think it does. Okay, sure. I'm gonna try to get around them. Well, actually, I don't think I need to. Really. Ooh. I didn't know that could happen. Get on the camera. Get on the camera. What I need to do is just kind of keep everything together. Ah. I mean, I guess the good thing is, you know, like, well, I mean, like, that's not what I was trying to say. I think that, you know, like, one of the good qualities about the 52 gal is that it is a fast killer. I also kind of need to be in the front. Drinks! Drink! Yay! Oh. Oh, you're trying. I want to play something with that, though. Are they really a checkpoint one? Okay. Here they come. And there's somebody still in there. Yeah, there is. The flash. I'm gonna hop off. You guys got this. Yep, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Yay! I did not realize that that was a knockout spot because I didn't pay attention. But that's okay. Pretty good, pretty good. I was the #1 super jump bot? No, no. That wasn't me. That was probably Turby, honestly. I feel like there's probably a hidden stat that puts you in certain teams based on whatever it is. We're close, though. Very, very close. I think they all left. Okay, what is the... I have one more time that I can play, it looks like. So maybe we'll try and do that, and then we will, try to see if we can at least get the points up. Maybe I'll just hop back into turf just to kind of finish up the catalog. Catalog... Well, speaking of the catalog, actually, no, that's not what I want. Think about it. I have about 1,000 points left to get to the end of the catalog, and then once I'm at that, then I can pretty much... I think I'll be okay to end stream. So looking for schedule, that's what I was looking for. Purple fish and mako, what's the next step for this? Open. It's gonna be Clan Blitz. Ugh. I just never got how Clan Blitz actually work. Well, I guess I kind of get it, but I also kind of don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like I, just don't really feel like I, Ooh. Yeah, Yeah, that was a 2v1 that I walked myself right into. I could have walked the Kirby, honestly. Why not? Yeah, I feel like that was a little much. It's just like, hey, you can do that. I can do that too. You know that? You know I can do that too. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was a... Oh, okay, I see. Spooge. What a name. Turvy. We have a lot of... blah, blah, blah. We have a lot of map control, so I feel a little bit more confident jumping to you. Just a little bit. Oh. It's a tough one. Nope. Oh, you with the here. Oh gosh. He had the angle advantage on me. And I don't really like that. Hey. Me having to pick fights with people because I... Because they have like 3 skirmish weapons, and we only have 2, technically. And well, it depends on how. I don't know how the what's it called, player's playing. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Any boss. Guys. Okay. They were all in the tower. I didn't know what to do. Quite honestly, I felt like I was probably going to... No, guys, don't jump at me. Don't jump to me. Don't jump to me. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. Like, guys, I'm literally going to die. Alright. They were all on the tower, and they were all on the tower. Actually, yeah, they're gonna win if we don't do anything. I don't think so. Actually, maybe so. I'm gonna cut off some escape routes. Hi. No. Ah! Guys, why would you, my pain. I am in pain. I feel like, also, yeah, this is okay. I don't know how he was missing all those times. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright, well, that's it. GG's, I guess. It wasn't a total beating. I tried to just keep control as much as possible because, like, I don't know, I just feel like everyone was just trying to get, like, push tower, but, like, Because, like, the thing is, they're gonna play defense anyway. They have the advantage. Maybe that's just me. Yay! That's all that matters, though. Okay. So, if that is the case, we have hit max. What's it called? Rank. And we've hit it before the end of the season, which is wonderful. But the thing about it is that next season I'm going to have to go ham for a reason that I can't really talk about yet, but yeah. Dirty bubblegum sweater. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's collect our last reward for the catalog, and then we are pretty much done right now. Oh, I want to get that, actually. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, wait, no. Of course I didn't. It's the day reset. We have the catalog level up? Got everything in that catalog. Oh, well, here's a new one. Well, the new catalog doesn't really have anything in it. You just kind of get, every 10 levels you get a new box. You get a random box, and then you can get some things, some bonus things from those boxes. Including money, so, you know, if you want to pull in, if you and, if you get, what's it called? Get more. If you, you know, if you get more money, you can pull in the thing a little bit more. After this point, it kind of, like, stops being, what's it called? Stops being as much of an issue to get anything else. But anyway, keep trucking. You're definitely not trucking. Just keep after it. I guess so. Alright. Now I have a white locker. That's cool. Anything else new? Oh! There we go. Nah. Special charge up though, I mean. Know what that can be used for. And more sneaks. What a special charge up today. Alright. Okay. Well, I think that is it from me today. Oh, I got rid of my music. I didn't realize that. What's it called? Okay. So let me do outro here. We are done with the seasonal catalog, which is really great. It's really great. You know, by the way, I have a stylus for like when I want to do, what's it called? The little, drawings. Little, they're not Miiverse drawings anymore, but like the little positive drawings eventually. I'm not very good at drawing, so we're gonna see how that goes. But anyway, so we've done a lot today. I feel like this has been like a longer stream. This hasn't been my longest stream. My longest stream has still been 8 hours. But I feel like, you know, 3.5, almost 4 hours, it's pretty solid. I mean, I spent the first half of it just kind of talking about, Anime NYC, which just happened a couple, you know, like at least like last week or so. And so, yeah, I feel like that was, you know, at least a longer bit of the stream than I usually would do. At this point, you know, we're done with the catalog. We might still play Splatoon every now and again. It just depends on how I'm feeling and what I feel like doing that day. Yeah, I think right now I'm going to go ahead and rate someone. Now let's do a little bit of heads or tails to figure out if I want to do someone new today. If I want to, you know, read somebody new today. Let me see if I can, wait, okay, I have a scene for coin flip, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Um, capture. Hang on. Oh, wait. I think it's a browser. Um, hmm. Okay, I can just create a new one. You have to kind of look for that. If I can. Okay. So I am thinking of two people. Heads is going to be the person that I have, um, that I have, oh, okay, that I have flipped with before. And then the other will be, somebody new. Tails will be somebody new. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Heads. Alright, so we're gonna raid Cat Savvy. I haven't... So, funny little thing, right? I have not seen her yesterday. You think I would because we're related, and usually we do get together for Thanksgiving, but this time we do not. So Cat Savvy is my cousin, like my actual, like, IRL cousin. So we're gonna go raid her, and, yeah. Is there anything else I really have to say with that? I don't think so. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I will be back on Sunday with the Breath of the Wild no teleportation run. My TV and my light will also be fixed and charged and not dead. But once we fix all of that, we should be pretty good. But I appreciate you guys sticking around for Splatoon and making sure that we got to our 100 level of the catalog. Woohoo! my brain just went like blah, blah, blah. In regards to Splatoon stuff, I know that we still have yet to do what's it called? We still have yet to do story mode. I wanted to make sure we got to certain points before we do that. Or not really. I didn't want to like I'm holding off on it because there's a certain way that I want to do it, and I'm not really satisfied with how that progress is coming along, so I just kind of sit on it until I do it. But I really need to just kind of like sit down and be like, okay, I need this and this to be done, because it's really only like one or two things that I really want to do. Is it's just like make sure I get all my voices down, because yes, I'm actually going to try to voice act this. I don't know how well that is going to go, so we're just gonna go as well as we can with that. And then the other is making sure I have certain voice qualities for my microphone. I wanted to make sure that there's like certain things that I want to do in regards to having reverb and things like that, just for like certain voice lines. And then otherwise it's just mostly just me practicing certain levels, which I've completed the story mode before, so like I don't feel like it'd be like as interesting for me to have like a genuine reaction if I don't do it certain ways. So that is something that I want to consider. Also, when I do finally do those will be done on Saturdays, I believe. At least that's when I want to try to do them. But it's all dependent on how well things are going to go. Most of that is actually probably going to be done in January. And then there's certain things that I'm not going to really, I can't really talk about yet, but for a majority of February, I will probably not be streaming as much. We'll see what will be done, what can be done. But yeah, um, yeah. So I think that's everything. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Cat Savvy. If you, I'm probably gonna be wishing her a happy Thanksgiving because I have not seen her for like a while. But yeah, but otherwise, if you want to just join the raid, you can just go !pipe raid message. Also, we are very, very close to 100 followers, so if you are looking to, you know, come back, then maybe tell a friend. Maybe be really cool if you did. Um, but I understand if you don't. I don't really like asking people for that. I feel like that's kind of like, you know, a little nah. But maybe it was your first time here. And if you're wondering what streams are like, I'm a little bit more delirious in this, gonna be honest, because I usually stream at like 9 p.m. 9 to 11, and I don't like doing that, but it's just because I work full time, and then most of the time I come home late, and then I have to cook dinner, and then I have to yeah, and then I just kind of have to keep doing things. So it's just not what I like to do. But you know, usually I would like to do like a, you know, a midday late stream like this, because then I can stream longer. Like, you notice that, like, I've been here for like 3 hours almost, 3+ hours, and you know, I feel like that's just kind of like what I would like to do. So we're gonna read Cat Savvy. A little bit more of a thing. She does swear and talk about more adult things than I do on my streams. So if you that bothers you at all, then please, you know, feel free to click off. It looks like, what is she playing? Apex. So she's playing Apex, so the other shooter. And yeah. I guess I will see you guys on Sunday for everything. And yeah, sorry, I just kind of like pulled my hair weird like that because like my bang on the side is a little weird. Um, okay, bye. Appreciate you guys being here. Goodbye.